solve, x to the negative 2 minus x to the negative 1 equals 3/4. At first looking at this, it does not look like a quadratic equation. However, if we let u equal x to the negative 1, and then square, we would have u squared equals x to the negative 2. We see that in this equation we have a u and we have a u squared. So that we can substitute in here and have the quadratic equation u squared minus u equals 3/4. Now this is a substitution that's going to let us use quadratic techniques to solve this equation. At the end we'll have to solve for x again. If we multiply everything by 4, we have 4u squared minus 4u equals 3. Subtracting 3 from both sides, we have 4u squared minus 4u minus 3 equals 0. And then factoring, we have 2u minus 3 times 2u plus 1 equals 0. Using the principle of zero products, this tells us that 2u minus 3 equals 0, or 2u plus 1 equals 0. In solving for u, we have u equals 3/2, or u equals negative 1/2. Now don't be tempted to stop here. This is halfway through. We found the u. Now we have to go back and find the x. We know that u is x to the negative 1 power. So we substitute x to the negative 1 equals 3/2, or x to the negative 1 equals negative 1/2. Now what does this mean? Well, that means 1 over x. 1 over x equals 3/2, or 1 over x equals negative 1/2. Now we can solve this by multiplying both sides by 2x, and that would give us 2 equals 3x, x equals 2/3, or multiplying both sides here by 2x would give us 2 equals the opposite of x, or x equals negative 2. Now we have solved for x. If we would substitute 2/3 and negative 2 for x in the original equation, we'd find that they check. So we can state then that the solutions are negative 2 and 2/3.